Howard Richards, product of Southwest High School, standout offensive lineman. He was recruited by the University of Missouri coach Al Onofrio. How good was he? Well, he started some games as a freshman. He started 40 consecutive games on the offensive line for Missouri. He was a co-captain, all Big Eight in his junior and senior seasons, and he was a second-team All-American. Howard was the Dallas Cowboys' first-round draft pick in 1991. He had 3 really good seasons with the Cowboys until injuries hampered him. Howard missed 30 games over the next 4 seasons, and injuries eventually ended his pro career. Now, pro football players usually don't go from the NFL to the CIA, and that's what he did. And he's now a senior manager, external relations at the University of Missouri, and the analyst on the Tiger football radio broadcast. So put your hands together and welcome Howard Richards into the St. Louis Sports Hall of Fame. Mo Drummond, Maurice Drummond, the sports director at Channel 4, is here to do the interview. Mo, thank you.
Thank you very much, Ron. And Howard, when you think about going from Southwest High School to Mizzou, to America's team, to the CIA, tell us about the journey, because you've seen the gamut.
Well, first of all, thank you for bestowing this honor upon me. It's great to be in this room with such tremendous legends. I knew that I was in trouble when I walked in the room, and 2 of the greatest coaches that ever coached in the National Football League are here, Coach Jim Hanifin and Dick Vermeil, who, yeah, give a hand. Those guys gave us headaches. Coach Hanifin with the Cardinals and the Redskins, and Dick Vermeil, of course, with the Eagles. But just to get back to your question, I grew up with, I won't say humble beginnings, but modest beginnings. Have a great family who I'll introduce later. Education was stressed with me, and I think that was what really was a diversion for me. I played sports. I played baseball. I wanted to be a professional baseball player more than anything, but somehow I realized I couldn't hit that well, and I couldn't jump in basketball that well, as Marvin Neals will attest. Play a little defense though, but football became the sport for me, and luckily enough I excelled. I had a great high school coach, Leon Anton, that. Later, I found out that my journey to Mizzou really had a lot to do with the fact that his sister was married to Bob Bragg, the late great sports writer for the Post-Dispatch. But I give him a lot of credit for really encouraging me to go to Mizzou. Drafted by the Cowboys, of course, in '81. A tremendous journey for me, playing for one of the best coaches ever to coach, Coach Tom Landry, and then being able to go and work for the CIA was a tremendous experience. I don't want to bore anyone with how I got there, because I know it's been a long night and I don't want to share that story, but it was tremendous. And I think I'm the only person that's ever played in the NFL that's gone to work for the CIA too. But it was a great journey.
You also received the Ed Block Courage Award in the NFL, and when you look at your career, and you've always been so respected, everyone has always looked up to you. And when you got that award from your peers, tell me about that.
Well, the Ed Block Courage Award is awarded to players that make strides to come back from significant injuries. Mine was, I had a severe knee injury. Actually did it right here at Old Bush Stadium against the Cardinals. And I was encouraged to retire after that. That's how bad it was. But at that time, this was my 4th year, and I didn't feel as though I had realized all the, my goals in football. So I worked my butt off and was able to come back the next year. It took 11 months, but I was able to work my way back and start more games for the Cowboys. So that award really signified all the hard work that it took to not only to rehabilitate the knee, but to fight your way back through everything, through the adversity, through the tears in the rehab, and to make it back to become a starter again was pretty impressive. And it was just a great experience, and I wouldn't trade it. It's made me a better man today.